Hey, this is part two on Empress LuxAse, by the way, to how to read tarot, but I'm going to do it by reading the image on the card and not the technical definition. So that's what this would be about, and I would also give you other meanings that I feel when I see these cards. So, yeah. So this is be like the intuitive meanings versus what's on the card, what you could draw from this. Okay, so 9 of Swords. I would say it's something happening in 9 days, 9 months, 9 weeks, or even in the time period of June 1st to June 10th. And then I'm seeing swords and a person holding their head. So I'm like, well, damn, they must have gotten some sort of communication that has them in their head. And with 10 being the endings for most of all the cards in the deck, I would say they could have gotten some news or information that is going to happen either way and is almost at the end. And now I'm trapped in my head by it. I'm having anxiety. I'm also having sleep issues. Dark and gloomy energy. Maybe even back pains too. So yeah, this is Gemini energy. I have the Queen of Cups. Outside of her being a water sign energy, this person is well loved. This image, she almost looks like Princess Diana to me. So maybe someone of royalty or someone that has that sits on like a higher up. Someone very emotional. This is like maybe going by the water. I never noticed this is like a robot. Maybe receiving something. It's also very like Princess Diana vibes. Queen of Wands, Daughter of Enshun, yellow. You get a lot of attention if you tap on yellow. Someone that has a black cat. And the wand. This could be a shaft. Maybe they like to garden because you have the sunflower. And it's like trees, leaves growing from the wand. So maybe they're a good gardener. They have a black cat. Maybe they're a mystic. Maybe they're even an artist because I've seen sunflowers and looks like lions in the back of the chair. Someone of significance. Have the King of Wands. Obviously a king. He has a 1, 2. That has something growing from it. He's good looking. He has an ego. He dresses good. His shoes matches his cover up here, whatever it's called. He oversees something. You see that? He's looking at something. Almost like he's authoritative energy. The Magician. This is my witch card, my magician card. You're putting something to action. Even a plant, maybe planting. Something's finally growing. This is manifestation. This is also communication, but I'm looking at more so with spiritual communication. Like something's almost done. But you also link this like with the rose bush or like a gardener or gardening. Because this is more so my like, you're putting some sort of plan into action. And Magician is like maybe alchemy. Then you have 2 of Wands. You're traveling somewhere cold. Or you're from somewhere where, you know, cold weather is normal and you tend to dress like this. You have the Wands. Maybe you walk with the cane. If you're traveling, you're going like by the lakes. You're planning something. You're looking to the future. 5 of Pentacles, you're homeless. You're sick. You need help. You have some sort of injury. You're cold. Yeah, it's not a good time for you. Three of Pentacles. You're working. You're listening to something. A meeting. This even gives me like a play vibe. One of them old school plays. Someone's giving orders. Someone's teaching you something. Page of Swords. This almost gives me like you're golfing or playing baseball or playing dress up in a play. But you're definitely looking into something. And you're kind of tall. It gives me giant energy. And I know Swords is communication. So maybe you're looking for some information. You're expecting some sort of information or message to come through with important communication. You're guarded. Right off the bat, you're guarded. Something's wrong. You're hurt. You have a band-aid on your head. Like, what happened? You have your weapon. Like, what's going on? What hurt you? Four of Swords. You're taking a break. Swords is maybe something around communications. But you're taking a break. Resting. Sometimes I get this and it makes me feel like you're that stage before death is what I'm saying. Six of Swords. Maybe you're going towards water. You're traveling with your wife and child. But like I said, swords are communications. Of course, communication connected towards something moving towards karma water. A journey. Literal or figurative. The Hermit. You're seeking something. You're going within. You're receiving guidance. Maybe doing something that's not traditionally, spiritually. Solitude, being by yourself. And you have a staff as well. So walking stick or cane. Trekking, going on a spiritual journey. Four of Wands, an event in spring or summer, celebration, marriage, settling down, success. This also gives me Olympics vibes too, like Athens, Greece. The Fool, don't be foolish. You're taking you have a new beginning. You're going somewhere new leap of faith, an adventure. Nine of Cups, drinking, emotional fulfillment, waiting for something. It almost gives me the energy of a sumo wrestler vibes, winning trophies. You're in another competition and you're waiting for that 10th cup to arrive. You're happy. You got everything you want. You're the winner. Ace of Pentacles. You're being offered something that may happen. You feel like it's a blessing from God. And it could be for anything. But you're giving somebody something. Something's being offered to you. And what's on the other side once you receive that offer? Typically, it's money. But it can be anything of some sort of resource. 10 of Wands, you are burdened. Something's too heavy. Wands is action. And also Wands could be sexual energy too. So maybe someone's had you waiting for a long time and you're about to explode. Eight of Pentacles, what do you do to make money? You're working on something. Something that will bring you money. You're very concentrated on this. Handyman vibe. The Hierophant. Pope, teacher, mentor, someone giving an order, someone teaching. Traditional. A pause for quietness. Church ceremony, government, law, regulations, the rules. Nine of Pentacles, you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You like pet birds. You're really spoiled. You're happy. You're by yourself. I see a lot of greenery, so you like nature. You like expensive things. You like to wear long gowns. You're upper echelon. Queen of Swords. Swords is communication. And you're a queen, so you're good at it. You're probably the best at it. You're F sign. You're very logical, very intelligent. You give orders. What you say goes. Temperance is the angelic energy. It's also pouring into your cup, self-love, a prayer being answered, being pure. This is virginity energy, abstaining, being cleansed, rebirth, sharing. But sometimes this can be drinking too, but moderately. If reverse is you're doing too much. Seven of Swords, you're being sneaky. You're up to no good. You're being strategic. You got those 3 swords, but you don't have the 2 swords behind you. Why is that? Why is it you don't need those? Ace of Cups, a new emotional chapter. Positivity does for me represent peace. Something's coming in that is emotionally what you've been waiting for. 3 of Cups, you're celebrating, support, drinking, having fun. You outside. Cheers. Queen of Pentacles, very resourceful, good at gardening, good cook. She appreciates life and everything. Likes nature. Longing for a child, already has a child. May like roses. Judgment, trumpet being blown. This is angelic energy too. Spiritual awareness of something happening spiritually that is, is heaven sent. There's the energy of being called home. 10 of Cups, family dynamic, the happy ending, rainbow. Just having all your wishes. Wheel of Fortune. It gives me right away, Price is Right, lottery ticket, fortune. Lots of option choices, jury, addiction, dreams, delusion. And if you look closely at this image, it's all your temptations right in front of your face. And you don't know which to choose. The Sun is my baby boy card. It's the happiest card of the deck. Getting some sun, just truly living life. 2 of Cups, you've met someone that matches you. Cheers. This is the one. This makes sense. Making a vow. 9 of Wands, nights are slow, ones are action, even sexual energy. So if a 9 of Wands approaching me, I probably wouldn't even be interested because they're slow moving, in and out, thotty, and usually young. They're not a page, but they're usually young. But you're ready for battle. You're going to be there. You're going to be slow, and you're very young. Or you're traveling somewhere. The Empress. This is the Empress, the one that is worship. Beautiful. Pregnancy, glowing. Blessings. Someone sitting on their throne. Death. Transitions, endings. Death is near. An unexpected message. Someone suddenly passes in front of you. A transition. The Hangman. The Hangman is maybe you're doing exercise or spiritual growth, or you're feeling like you're being sacrificed. It's really a philosophical card. Hanging on by a thread. Six of Cups is just looking at it, it's like connecting with someone. There's an age difference. It's like Italy. You like picking flowers. It's a very sweet, innocent energy here. Sorry. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Pages are message or messenger, and they could be kids. So I would say I'm getting something from a child, something from a messenger, or I'm receiving a message. A lot of greenery, nature. Whatever this is good for me. Well, I think it is. Five of Swords. Swords of communication is 5, but you see 2 walking away, 1 person over here. Where are the other 3 at? He has 2 swords. There's 2 on the floor. So one could assume that something happened to the other 2 people that are in this card. So it's like looking back on something, looking back at people like, what did we do? Was it even worth it? 5 of Wands, you're fighting. See, I saw this. Before this, I would say some people got, hurt. But 5 of Wands is like you're fighting, disputing, literal chaos. The Lovers, love. This is your person. Heaven sent. This is your soulmate. This person was sent in from above. Like everything's perfect. Adam and Eve before Eve bit the snake. Like you were made for each other. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from things in the past. You're walking away from 3 Cups. You may be traveling late at night. Hiking, because I see a staff. I see water. And you see the moon peeking. So it's almost like, what are you really walking away from? Because this moon knows what's hidden, what's done in the dark. 10 of Pentacles, money, family dynamic. Y'all have it. You got the dogs, the older guy. This could be maybe your father has money. You inherited money. This is a rich family dynamic. Everything's good. Page of Cups, this represents fertility for me, for fish. Maybe you're fishing. Maybe you really like fish. Maybe you're dreaming of fish. You receive an offer of some fertility, something new being birthed. Water, heavy in your emotion. 6 of Pentacles, you're giving something. You're helping people out. And with the scale, you're making something balanced. You're making something fair. Page of Wands, this is all new energy for me, or you have something new, or you've been acting new, you're acting brand new, you look sharp. If this is about a relationship, I say, well, it's the early stages of a relationship because it's only at a page. Very new relationship. 3 of Swords, something stabbed you in your heart. It hurt. It's connected with 3 people or 3 energies. It hurt. And just Ace of Swords. Well, aces are new sources of communication. So some sort of new communication. Right off the bat. Something comes in. You're sitting on your high horse. Parade energy, how people see you. You have the Christmas tree wreath. So sometimes the card reminds me of like the holiday season. Or being seen, parades, carnivals, that type of vibe. Emperor, looking at it, it gives me like a judge, a king, Zeus, someone of power. Like this person looks like he has some power. And with this staff thing in his hand, it's just like a judge. He has the power to make a decision. Could be royalty. 4 Cups is like you're by yourself. Like, leave me alone. I'm chilling. You're by yourself. Outside chilling, meditating. This could even be, hey, you want to smoke with me? No, no, I don't. You have three things here, but something else is being offered to you, but you're not so quick to accept it. Why? Do you feel like you don't deserve it? Three main things. Justice, definitely legal, a decision being made. If I saw these two together, I would say this is a legal case, that something's going on in the court system. But justice, making things fair, a decision being made, communication. And with all this red, it just makes me think it's gonna like warning energy. The Chariot, it gives me Egypt vibes, but the Chariot's traveling in style. Ace of Wands, aces are new beginnings, wands is action, some sort of new action. Just wands are also sexual energy, so this could represent some other things, you know what I mean? Like holding something in your hand. This also could be like smoking. It's like, that's the idea. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, King of Pentacles, this is like a boss. You could tell this person got money. He got money. Look at all the trees and nature stuff around him. Like, he ain't worried about nothing financially. Like, he got it. He look like he's sitting in the backyard of his kingdom with a gold staff. Two of Pentacles, you're balancing. You're like looking at this thing, and then I'm looking at this thing. This could be like something like a circus act, putting on a show, juggling something, weighing down, weighing something. The devil is the devil. This could be a karmic relationship or a really negative relationship, or feeling chained and bound to the devil. This could be atheist energy. Yeah, the devil's on your back. Seven of Wands, you're defending yourself against some sort of action. The Tower, building collapse, a fire, something big happening, unexpected. Something's unstable, like a catastrophe. This looks like a catastrophe. Like, what is going on? I see some sticks accelerating, maybe something being thrown. Something's coming in. Because I'm seeing the sky, I would think of travel because of the sky. Eight of Swords, you're blindsided, you're not seeing something. Are you locked up? Are you trapped? Are you being held captive? You're literally tied up. So the internet, online, the world, something coming full circle. It gives me Christmas vibe too. King of Cups, water, emotion. You've been offered something, or you've been given an offer of emotion. Sitting in your emotions. Right away, someone like a nun, someone with a spiritual practice. Because with the cross, and I never knew that. That says Torah, I think. So it definitely gives me spiritual energy. Like it was literally a high priest. The moon was done in the dark, was hidden. You like looking at the moon. Maybe you do moon work, moon spells. You like the moon gaze. Something crazy about to happen because you see the dogs barking at the moon. The dog has like little red eyes. Like something's crazy. Nights are slow. Source is communication. So I would say some slow, abruptive communication coming in quickly. Like coming with the wind. And so he has on his armor, so I'll be like, you're ready for war. You're rushing in for some sort of war. Or defensive energy. Scrimp, affinity, maybe you're a pet owner. You're happy, you're in love. Enjoying the simple things in life. You're down in the dumps. You hurt about something. Like something didn't go as planned, but you still have something to be grateful for because you still have the 2 cups behind you. You're grieving. 4 of Pentacles, you're holding something very close to your chest. And you're standing on the other 2, and 1 is on your head. So you're keeping coins, pentacles close to you. You're protecting something. 3 of Wands, you're looking to the future. You're looking ahead. Could be in a desert. 10 of Swords, someone got hurt. Someone got backstabbed. Something was done that was tragic. Something's over. A man with a sword. I mean, a king, you're at the top. Swords is communication. So this is some persons that take action through decision, communication. Something's being offered to you. It might not be a lot, and it may be slow moving, but someone's being offered, or you're bringing something in to offer to someone else. Something small. You're definitely, while this is offering something to do with material gain, this is offering emotion. The Star, you're new, you're bare, you're pouring water. Maybe heavy in your emotions because you're spilling out water. This could be tears. Then I'm seeing stars. Something really magical. 7 of Pentacles, you have your head down, you stop what you were doing, you may be gardening, you're reflecting on something. You're reflecting on your gardening, you're reflecting on what you're expecting. And that is what some of the stuff I see when I see these cards. I hope that helps you out on your journey with reading tarot. Bye.